Okay then. Now that crash has been fixed for a hot second, I will be continuing on with the quest. To reiterate where I was leaving off, I'm picking back up. The quest is to recollect the 4 colored beads for Wizard Greyzag, and apparently we have to go to each of the elemental altars. My current plan is to start by running over to the air altar, which is west of Rock, and then running out and around through over to the earth, which is on the east side of Varrock, down to the fire altar, which is out the grid, and then running back around to the water altar, which is south of Lumbee, make our way back here to train our wizard's tower. This time around, I just kind of want to make it a leisurely run. Like stacking the movement abilities could be nice for the sake of making things a bit faster, but I've always enjoyed just trying to make a leisurely stroll through RuneScape. And it'll be hilarious when I start getting areas to load before they're ready to load and use textures. My laptop is crappy! But, you know, if I can get this to work, hopefully, then, you know, end of the day, I will have kept a promise to at least one friend. So, just see how things go for the rest of tonight. Hopefully it doesn't crash that often, or, if anything, an hour like the last one showed. I can always just turn around, try to upload these to YouTube, for the sake of just being there. Parts 1 through however many it's gonna take to reach the end of this rabbit hole. It's gonna be fun. Not to mention any and all grinding that's gonna happen off camera, which will definitely happen once we get through smoking kills. The Sanguine Imp. Let me shank you. Gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the bead, gotta guard the... You give me the bead! Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I ain't done nothing dodgy. Hello, you little excitable imp. What was that you said about a bead? Oh, that one, me. Oh, no, I got nothing, no, sir. Yeesh. Bloody hell, mate. God search you. I will poke the shit out of you with this trident, boy. I'm talking so fast. I don't know, guys. I just read it in the energy. No, it sounded like a drum. I think I know how to fix this. How about I help you work it off? Exercise. Read about exorcism. And you race around the air altar. Should work. Here we go, load into a little split area, just gay. Out of 16, what do you mean I gotta make 4 laps? Anyway, round and around she goes. Where she'll stop, nobody knows. Oh, I know. 4 checkpoints, 4 laps. So we're gonna wind up ending in front again anyway. 14, 15, 16, I win, give me the bead. Hit woozy. Oh god. Standing in a box. Standing in my puke? No, you puked on my shoes, there's a difference. Yoink. Yeah, smells strongly of blood, the bead, not the vomit. Well, to be fair, it is called the sanguine bead. Sanguine is a name for blood. Was it Latin? I don't know. Making my way downtown to the Earth Altar. Those poor fools smithing a Barak and not at the Artisan Guild. So much wasted percentage. It's weird as hell knowing that because of the Artisans Guild and Fallen Lords, like, go nowhere else for any smithing you're going to do ever. It's wasted progress. Inefficient, blah blah blah. Man, I don't feel like an OSRS player talking about inefficiencies. I'm not here to tell people how to play the game. There we are, the Earth Altar hidden in the trees, all the snowy trees, and the one oak that's not, and then the yew. Why is it just the normal trees? Come on, Jagex, come on! Look at this boy all sad. How crazy. What's a mess cup? Why would he be disappointed? Gave me a bead, I've only gone and eaten it. Kind of an idiot about it. Some days we have setbacks. I'll only get better from here unless I screw up again tomorrow. Just take your time. Do the best I can one day at a time. That's all any of us can ever do. Just try our best one day at a time. One leg in front of the other. I'm gonna have to change these shoes when I'm done with this quest. Yeesh. I'm gonna get back to Mizgog and just like, alright, here's your beads and here's for your trouble. Take off the boots, turn it over, and it just pours out. Yeesh. No wonder he felt depressed. Okay, so each of those were a hint. What was the sanguine? And too much blood. Too much energy. Like blood doping. More oxygen flowing through your system. It's like having to run all this way, get the blood pumping. Yeesh. Ah, the good old divination skill just floating around in the middle of everywhere. How did the unicorn get down there? Why is that guy mining? Oh shit, they put adamant down there? They put adamant right there. Yes, they did. Meow. Making my way through the desert. Get to meet that guy someday. With the feud. No, it wasn't feud. Family crest. I lied. I'm a failure of a lorehound. Alright, choleric imp. Mr. Angry. What are you looking at, sunshine? Oh, I'm nothing, am I? Just a pint-sized steam with the pony sword. No threat to anyone, eh? Alright, listen, buddy. I will beat you up if you want to fight. His spleen. It was a comic strip. That or just Kenny. Oh no, I killed Kenny. I'm a bastard. Oh, yep. Punch him a little bit. That's 3 for 3, puking on my feet. A long hot bath after the quest is done? Yep, definitely. Yeesh. After grumbling under your bed. Yeah, it's interesting. Now that I'm playing this quest back again, it's actually kind of interesting. The beads now have qualities instead of just being a magical orb that was taken by the imps. So, you know, in that regard, it's a bit more interesting to me now. And then, yeah, each of the imps have little different things you gotta do. Check off your general quest list. But at least in that regard, you know, it's thematic. So choleric, the quick temper, you fight him. Melancholy, kind of sad, depressed little imp, you cheer him up. Still, the only thing I can think of for the sanguine orb would have to be something like blood doping. I mean, in that regard, there's just more, at least for a person, oxygen circulating through your system, so you're able to use more of your physical capability. So what was this last one then? The water phlegma. Oh no, he's gonna spit at me. I'm gonna be hawking a loogie. Alright, where are you? There you are. Yep. Achoo. Short, sharp shower mucus. Swallowed the white pill. The red pill? Or the blue pill? A little about water. Where can I find a bowl of hot water? Oh, doesn't have to be a bowl. I'd buy one from the general store, throw it, fill it up with water, and then cook it. And here we have the Lumbridge Crater. Blown to a crisp because of the world events. Marked off the 6th age when I was still doing 5th age quests. Yee boy! What was that, 2012? Alright, so there's the bowl. Gonna slap that under the fountain. Gonna cut down a tree. Light that on fire. And cook the bowl of water. Yeah, go humidity. Reminds me of why I want a humidifier. It's kind of dry here. Especially when it's cold in the middle of winter. Alright, Mr. Hakapui. Here you go. Oh, hang on, I got a reward. God fucking damn it. Well, now I got all 4, and here we are back at the good old Wizard's Tower, so we can turn these in and go ahead and get the reward for the quest. And I'm still sitting on there about the chicken. Like, the fuck was Professor Otterstein doing? Oh, that is just not something I wanted to think about now that I thought about it. Alright, Ms. Gog. I got your balls.
How are you doing finding my beads?
Found them.
Oh, thank you. Keep them here and I'll check that they really are my beads before I give you your reward. You'll like it. It's an amulet of accuracy.
Yeah, I've got better, but no, I won't turn down freebies. Ooh, a cutscene. Cause they're magic. Well, this man has an amulet shop? And probably just talked him to... Wait, they... Jagex really made it just a ranged bonus? So I was pretty sure back in OSRS it gave a bonus to each of the styles. Like, it was a smaller bonus, but it was all of the styles. And, because I know the Amulet of Power, which is your Enchanted Diamond Amulet, that's everything. Then you got your Glory, your Fury, the Necklace of Death, the Amulet of Death, or Amulet of Souls, actually, my bad. Huh. Well, get that. No longer need the spade, I don't think. Don't need the stake hammer. Text message. Toss out all these other things that I do not need. Manual. I don't think I need this book anymore. Silverlet I will need later. Havoc Wand is pointless. Ah yes, circling to numbers. My one true friend in all of this. Look at him. He's such a happy boy. How could anyone hate that face? So on to the next quest, Stolen Hearts. Yes, which replaced Prince Ali's rescue. We're back in OSRS. You had to bust out Prince Ali from a small prison. You cross-dressed him, you hog-tied a woman and threw her in a cabinet. Stuff was interesting, to say the least. So we're gonna make our way down on and do Stolen Hearts. And let's follow up Diamond in the Rough. Won't be until later, I believe, we'll actually get to, I believe it's the Jack of Spades, which unlocks the long-lost area of Menefos. In the city. Where the heck was this start? Does it think it can move? Do I need to go talk to Ozan and Varrock to get them to come here first? So talk to Ozan and Trainer. Yeah, I think I need to talk to Mavarok first, because that's where he kind of was sitting. Then he should come back, and then we get to come back here and start the quest. Texts from people asking me what plans are tomorrow. Plans? In this economy? Run our way on up here, talk to Mr. Fifi Thief. Staying hydrated with some water. Yeah, here we are. Little Fifi Thief McThieferson. Men breaking into the palace. Got me breaking out. Yeah. Stealing Queen Anna Maria's bedroom slippers. Ozan, do you know what you've done? I knew my accomplice would be waiting. Wait, what? There he goes! The mad lad actually did it! Okay, so yeah, I should be able to find him down in Drainer now. Alright. Off in the distance. Okay. Okay, now that the introduction's over. Let's try that again in Drainer. Alrighty. And coming down here. Does he spawn? Oh, what the heck am I missing? Alright. Let's see. Set as active. Oh, he's all the way on the other side? What? Oh, shoot. Hit the wrong one. Okay. Yeah, I thought he should have been more in town.
Psst. Hey, buddy. Over here. Yeah, you. I know you, don't I?
Yeah, far off, remember? Like, not even 30 seconds ago?
That's it. Xenia told me about you. She said you helped stop some blood ritual in Lumbridge. Said I should watch out for you, this new up-and-coming hero.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the fun thing. This little storyline's gonna be all sorts out of whack. Because the Blood Pact quest that came out in, was it 2011? Starts playing into the Legend Heroes quest line. So you got Ozan here, there was a warrior, don't remember his name, and then Ariane the mage. They each have their own little storylines. Considering this has taken the place of Prince Ali's rescue, it jumbles the storyline in the fact that if you're doing quests by release on the timeline, essentially you get introduced to this blood ritual that you wouldn't actually do until much later. So, we get to have the fun time of talking with this guy now.
By the way, my name's Ozan. Anyway, I'm glad you stopped by. I've got a bit of a situation here and I could use some help.
What is the warrior's name? Now I feel bad for forgetting. We only see him like 3 different times.
An old friend of mine, Moon's his name, seems to have fallen in with a new gang setting up shop here in Draenor. When I saw him, he was acting all shifty. Wouldn't talk to me about it. I think he's in over his head. So, I need someone on the inside. I'm a bit too well known. Adventures with me tend to be a bit unpredictable. But I'm sure we'll have a few laughs along the way. What do you say?
Sure, this is what I'm doing tonight. Questing.
Right now, Noom is holed up in the cellar of this house next to us.
Downstairs, you say? I have a pointy stick.
Pose as a thug and try to get yourself recruited. Then see what you can find out about Noom. Any questions?
Tell me about the dude.
I knew him back when I was growing up in Al-Kharid. He was a palace guard, and I was a petty. But we were good friends.
This is like the Fox and the Hound?
That is until I had to leave. Then we lost touch. I've no idea how he went from being a palace guard to joining such a violent gang. But I'd like to help him out of it, like he used to help me. He's a good man at heart.
Alright, so tell me about this gang.
They call themselves the Skulls, relatively new to the game. From what I hear, they're making a lot of waves, trying to make a name for themselves. They take jobs other more reputable outfits wouldn't touch with their blackjacks. I mean, I've got a bit of a shady past myself, but some of the things these guys do, it's just not right. This cellar they're in is the gang's secret drinking den.
Well, sign me up.
Great.
What do you want?
Nope.
What do you want? Come on, I don't have any time. Yeah, seem all right. Come on in.
Ooh, now that's dark. Fix the joints.
Hello.
Bunch of hardened criminals. You see a dude just walking in with a plushie and blue pajamas.
I take it you're here to join the Skulls, not the atmosphere. That is to say, you're surrounded by skulls. One wrong word along the road you cut. Just saying it. That clear?
Crystal.
Good. In which case, my new friend, you'll be wanting to pass my initiation. It's just a theoretical situation. You might find yourself in if you pass. And if you don't pass, well, use your imagination. Now that the formalities are out of the way, first, you see a wealthy resident leaving Draenor Market laden with goods. Stop and ask for your help carrying their goods home. Suppositionally, what do you do? Clever. You minimize risk and maximize loot. Okay, now for questions. A fellow gang member is wrongfully imprisoned. What method do you theoretically use to liberate them? And not about our gang member in the confusion. It's bold and loud, but that has its own benefits. Okay, final question. A stranger disrespects you in public. What do you do, hypothetically speaking?
Well, somebody's getting shanked.
Yes, you make an immediate example of them. Plus, they know not to fail you again. Okay, you gave some good answers there. Clearly got potential. You sound like you'd make a good enforcer. A gang can never have enough muscle. Well done. Welcome to the Skulls, recruit. Do you have any questions about the gang? My role? Don't mistake me as a recruiter. I am the Skulls. This is my gang. Let's just say I got fed up working for the man, so I struck out on my own. And it turns out I've got a certain finesse when it comes to crime. As a matter of fact, 3 of my best are out on a job right now. Kidnapping. It's our biggest job so far. Plus, I get the bonus of sticking it to my old employer. It's relatively risk-free, too. We've got some lady backer doing all the heavy lifting. But you don't need to know anything
That's enough questions for now. I've got a task for you. Don't worry, I'm not going to get you to kill anyone. Yet. Just run some supplies to my guys. I'll fill you in when we're at our HQ. This place is just where we unwind. Thing is, I'm not going to tell you where our HQ is. Consider this one final test, a practical follow the theory. But if you can't find it, well, I guess maybe you aren't Skull's material after all.
Oh boy, here I go kidnapping again.
Hey, so you made it back out alive. Are you in? What did you find out?
The kidnapping.
This kidnap job he mentioned worries me. I want to ask him about it. He said he wants you to meet him at his gang's HQ, then run supplies to his mercs. So, it sounds like he'll be making his own way there soon. We should wait for him to surface, then follow
Yeah,
him.
good old
That's how we'll find the HQ.
sneak and follow mission. Don't
Once we
alert
get
the
him alone,
guard.
I'll step in, and we can find out more about what he's mixed up in. There must be more going on. The Noom I knew wouldn't do something like this. Are you ready to trail Noom back to his HQ?
Ah, sure. I've got nothing else, literally.
Okay, when Noom comes out, we need to keep him in our sights. But don't get too close, or else he'll spot
So
you.
does having the camera on him count as in our sights?
I'll stick with you, but we'll hang back so he doesn't see me.
I feel like I should not be wearing bright blue or be holding a plushie for this.
If you're getting too close, or he's getting too far away, I'll let you know.
Ah, classic.
I think I hear him coming. Let's do this.
Leroy!
We should be okay here.
Oh, there it goes. Dun 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 dun
Okay,
dun dun
now.
dun 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 dun
Move up.
dun dun. Just playing Mission Impossible the entire time.
Protection is due tomorrow. Yours too, Django.
Oh no! Don't harass Django. At what point do I just start calling Django Django or DiGiorno? One way or another, we'll make it work.
Let's go.
Play something good. That's better.
Making my way downtown, stalking fast, trees is passing, I'm homebound.
Just
Okay, just one side, alright, sweet. I missed that because I started clicking.
okay. He went in here. Let's have a little chat with him.
Well done, recruit. You found the HQ. Ozan! Recruit, now it's time for you to kill someone. Well, what are you waiting for? Unless you're working together. Damn you, I'll kill you both myself.
No, you're good just there. What are you up to, Noom?
Bah! Nothing you've never done, you hypocrite! When we first met, you were nothing but a thief!
But at least I have a code. There are some things you just don't do. You were a palace guard, for head's sake. What happened?
You happened! That night you snuck into the palace, They blame me for letting you in. I was disgraced. Turfed out after 20 years of loyal service. All thanks to an impetuous boy's curiosity. And then you just left Al-Kharid. Not a word to me.
I had no choice. They banished me. I'm sorry we lost touch. But that's no excuse for what you're doing now. Let me help you.
Help me? How? To become a good thief? A famous hero? Pah! Me and my gang are doing just fine.
You call being involved in a kidnapping fine? What's that about?
Yes? Speak up. If you have got something to say, you can share it with the whole class.
Hello, nurse.
Who's this? Another of your lackeys, Noom? I have to say, she's prettier than the rest of them. But you're not getting the old man, sweetheart. He's helping us out.
Oh, you are fast. But you will not stop me taking him, hero.
Hero? So you've heard of me. What am I saying? Of course you've heard of me. I'm Ozan.
Ozan the Bloody Marvelous. I know who you are. You are still a smarmy git. And now you've fallen in with this traitorous scum and his gang.
Whoa, hang on there. We're not part of his gang. And if you're not either, then who are you? No, wait, don't tell me. I know this. Those piercing jade eyes, the full soft lips, that dulcet voice. The scary-looking crossbow aimed at my heart? Is that you, princess?
Ah, do not call me that. I am not a princess.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's Lila, right? Look, I may be many things, but we aren't Noom's skulls.
Oh my god. Noomskulls. Numbskulls. Oh. Okay. Okay.
You could have fooled me.
Look, Noom's men are kidnapping someone tied to Al-Kharid. We're trying to stop it. We can work together. You have to trust us. I'm loading my bow. Don't shoot.
I just love I'm still holding a plushie. Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
Shoot, but that would ruin my favorite shirt.
Fine. I will trust you. For now. But only because I need information too. Do not think this makes us friends. But you are too late to stop the kidnapping. The prince went missing while he was touring Lumbridge. I have followed the trail to Draenor.
Wait, what? You kidnapped Prince Ali? I knew you got into some serious stuff, but this?
Finished your lover's tiff? Well, I'm not telling you a thing. Neither of you have the guts to cause me harm.
Well, they might not.
Yeah, that may be so. But you don't know my friend here. If you won't talk to me or Lila, you can talk to him.
Somehow it almost feels like this is the most horrifying of two options. Like, hero with a bow, woman with a crossbow, the man with a plush. Just the walk up knuckle crack. Okay. Alright, we'll beat the truth out of her.
Torture me all you want. I'm trained to withstand it. Besides, by the time you got anything out of me, the prince would be long gone.
Yeah, true, but your kneecaps would be tasty.
I'm not comfortable with that. Whatever Noom might think, I'm still his friend.
Seriously? After what he's done?
Okay, that about some sort of truth
As
serum.
if any of you has the skill to just whip up a truth serum. Even if you did, or could find someone to do it, my info would be out of date before the serum was ready.
Don't look at me. I'm rubbish at mixing potions.
My father might know how, but he's much too far away. We need to get Num to talk here and now.
Sure, that won't be fun, but I was a palace guard for a long time. My imagination will keep my mind occupied until my men break me out.
But what if they don't come, eh? What if they just replace you? Imagine that.
Bah! I'll find a way out. Trying to attack my pride, eh? Think I might let something slip? That might work if I didn't have complete faith in my men. The 3 mercs I sent on this job are my best.
Ah, so there are only 3 of them.
They won't be alone. They'll be with... Yeah, you're not getting any more out of me.
Right. Yeah. Like your love of food, Nung. How much is your imagination going to feed you when all we give you is bread and water?
Now, hang on. Let's not do anything rash here.
Attack the man's belly.
A man cannot live off bread alone.
I'm willing to try it with you, buddy.
I need meat and cheese.
And the cheese to die for.
Ale, fruit, wine, coffee. Oh, God, no, don't take away my coffee.
Palatable.
Okay, I'll talk. Just don't deprive a man of food, all right? Besides, the skulls, we're only hired help. Our benefactor, Lady Kelly, this is her camel show.
Lady Kelly? So, you're just a pawn in all this? Noom, who is this Kelly woman?
I don't know who she is. I've never met her, only dealt with her 2 cronies, some tall guy with an eye patch and his half-wit friend. The kidnap is all Kelly's plan. My guys are just providing support, to act as guides in Asgarnia, and as muscle if it came to that.
It's too late to climb up on us now, Noom. Where are they?
Fine, there's a staging area directly south of here, on Draenor's coast. My men were to lead them there. There's a boat docked. Once this Lady Kelly had the prince safely aboard, we were getting paid and cutting ties.
Get to the shore, quick! There may still be time. I will join you once I have dealt with this fool.
Catch up as soon as you can, princess. We'll wait for you at the
gotta go
shore due
fast.
south of here. Let's go.
Step 1, equip the pointy stick. Step 2, book it. Trapos on and book it, let's go. Mercenary Joe.
Everybody stop. Hand over the prince now, and I might only kill you a bit.
Not the most convincing demand, little man. Make one wrong move and I'll kill the prince now. Save us all some trouble.
Don't give them what they want.
Hold your tongue, boy. The lady's talking.
Besides, you're outnumbered and outmatched. You two don't stand a chance.
Make that 3.
Like it makes a difference. The prince is coming with me. tried to stop us, and he dies. Apep, Heru, to the boat.
Yes, Lady Kelly. Your lady.
Skulls, kill these fools and deliver the ransom to Al-Kharid.
There's nothing in our culture. See, we ain't doing nothing without our money.
You will do as I command.
Oh boy, here's a cutscene. Oh, that's not spooky at all.
Let's do this!
Hello, Slaughter.
Well, that's those thralls dealt with.
Yes, but Lady Kelly got away with the prince. On my watch, too.
It's not over yet, Lena. We'll get him back. I promise you that.
And we got a ransom.
That's not good enough. I should have stopped them here. I failed. I have to follow after them. Father will never... I know. You two must deliver the ransom message to my father. His name is Osman. He's Al-Kharid's spy master. He will be in the palace.
Whoa there, princess. I met your old man, remember? And he's none too fond of me. I'm not exactly welcome in Al-Kharid these days, either. Osman would clap me in irons as soon as he caught sight of me.
Not if I tell you my password. If you give him that, he will know the message comes from me. He will have to listen. The kidnap of Prince Ali is too important.
Why don't you take him the ransom message? And we'll try to track down the kidnappers. Or we could all just go together.
No. Someone has to take the message to him, and I cannot face him. Not after failing here. Please.
As you wish, princess.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not trust you before, but I am trusting you now.
Alright, and your passphrase is Butterball, right?
My passphrase is Catalunya.
Alright, Kaleidoscope it is.
Do not forget it.
Cacalucium.
And stop calling me princess.
Well, I guess I got my, orders. Look, I know you've kind of been dragged into this so far, but I could really do with your help. Would you come with me to Al-Kharid?
Yes, sir.
Good for you. Just think, it'll be something to tell your grandkids one day. The time you traveled with the amazing Ozan. Also, I'm not exactly welcome in Al-Kharid these days. I could do with a friend to vouch for me. I can tell you visited Al-Kharid before. We can use the home teleport spell to get there if you'd like. It'd save us some walking. The palace is a straight shot south of the lodestone there.
I mean, the lodestone's literally at the palace gates. So, yeah. Ah, the teleports.
I'll follow you.
Most beautiful quality of life thing. Yum.
Well, here we are, Al-Kharid. Home sweet home.
So it loads in. There we go.
Come on, let's head to the palace.
Check it. Okay. How do we get in then?
The palace is under lockdown by order of the Emir.
But we have urgent business. We must speak with Spy Master Osman immediately.
Oh, you must? And I suppose my orders mean nothing. No one is to come in.
We have information the Emir needs to hear.
It's about the kidnap of Prince Ali.
What's this nonsense? The prince is safely touring around London.
No, he is not. We just saw him being woman-handled into a boat headed for the desert. And if I'm not mistaken, his kidnappers were wearing blue and gold, the colors of menopause.
Are you sure it wasn't white and black? Was it black and blue or white and gold? That was the dress.
So it's spreading dissent and hysteria. One of those pro-war nuts trying to stir up trouble. Go on, tell me some more. Make me a red.
Locals are. Take us to your leaders.
Take me to your lead.
Ha! Nice try. You are fool. You're not getting in that way, are you? I wouldn't arrest you even if you were world-renowned thief, Ozan, and you were trying to break into the Emir's very own bedroom to pinch all of his left sock.
But I am Ozan.
Now I've heard it all. Brilliant. Wait till the others hear about this one.
I mean, we can take his socks.
Meantime, to clear off.
I'm gonna turn down that music a little bit. There. Should make the voice a bit easier to hear over them strings. Jeez. Hello, Zan.
There's no way we're getting in the front door. But that guard gave me an idea. We're going to break in and find Osman for ourselves. It's not like I haven't broken into the palace before. Come on. We need to
True
get
that.
up onto the roof of the crafting store first. It's in the northeast of the city.
We get to run this little agility gambit.
Dominic's crafting store is in the northeast of the city.
I am aware. To go inside, was it? Okay. Stairs. Ah, yes, a ladder. Shall walk the plank. Ah, that's right. You gotta wait for Ozan to do the animation every time too. Kinda slows this down a fair bit. You can't just really click your way through it. Ah, how could this happen to me? Pretty sure it was inside from here. Yep, across the clothesline. Up. Missed that text line. I think it was something like "excuse me" coming through. I don't like when the game does that. It's like I keep clicking around and then it's like, oh, here's a dialogue box, and then you click out of it and it's like, well, there it goes, never to be seen again. Oh well. Watch all these neat little agility animations, trapezing around. Mention all the little conversations you see, like them talking about a lockdown. Maybe it's because of Menopause and going to war. I don't know, maybe. And bastard Jabubi. Ozan, you are standing in sight of me, and that scares me. Yeah, this one moves you out of the way. Climb down this ruggery roo. Shoot the whoop. across these monkey bars. Whee! Heard the rumors about the Amir. They say he's, oh no, he's sick. Sick of all this bullshit. Hopping away across the roofs. Okay, now this one's interesting. I'm surprised like the wooden frame just wouldn't break. You just get that good old ha-boing. Between that and you would likely want horizontal momentum going into that, not just jumping you across like an alley. So like just stepping on the ledge and bouncing across. I don't really see that. I mean, with the proper angle, yeah, no, could be done, but I just don't see it. No, leave it to Ozon.
I've got this one.
We heard the man, he's got it. It's up a good old grapple rope.
Okay, now we just need to get across to the palace.
And time to shimmy. I can click on it. He's so small. Squeaky chair. Oh, squeaky chair. And then the next step, I believe, climb up the brickwork.
Hold up!
Right.
There's a voice coming from that window.
Yeah, I thought there was an eavesdropping bit.
Osman.
There.
Shit, he knows. Like, he's not gonna look out the window and just see the trident. Like, come on.
That's better. I can actually breathe over here. I find the incense gets up my nose.
Stuffy.
Among other
Look at that little weasel.
Osman, you're stalling. This situation is untenable, and you know it.
Jabiggity boo. The Amir Shah. Grand Vizier Hassan. And Osman.
The peace between our kingdoms is shaky at best. Between the Emir's ills and the prince going missing, you need to establish some stability here.
Not missing. Kidnapped. This was a deliberate act. I wouldn't be surprised to find out that Menaphos was behind it, employing politics. War has failed. Rest assured, my people are looking into this.
Be careful with your accusations, spy master. The Pharaoh sent me here as an envoy of peace. Menaphos is not in the business of kidnapping.
No, it's just warmongering and slavery.
Oh, got him.
And your people had best steer clear of Menaphos if they value their life.
Enough! Gentlemen, please keep your tongues still in the Emir's presence.
It is all right, Hassan. I would hear this plainly. Peace must be maintained. But my answer is no, ambassador. No man alive will ever sit on my father's throne, even if only as custodian. You would leave your city leaderless? I am not dead yet, Jabari. Even if I were, leaders would rise, be they of royal blood or not.
Menaphos's pharaoh is such.
Oh, got him again.
How dare you!
Osman, you shall not insult a guest like this.
Oh, then how should I insult him?
That's number 3!
Osman,
I am sorry, Emir. Ambassador, my most sincere apologies.
Love how that's combined with the shifty face, so you know he doesn't mean it. Got them fingers crossed behind his back.
even without my son, Alchemy is strong. You have my answer. Very well, fine one. I shall take it back to my head.
Oh, look forward to kicking your ass, Jabooby.
Hassan, please see our guest out.
After you, Ambassador.
That lanky little boy.
You shouldn't have riled out Jabari so much.
Oh, so much fun.
Indeed it did. Now, forget what I told Jabari. The truth is I have little time left. I am dying, old friend.
I feared as much.
If my son is not safely returned to succeed, none of us will declare war again. Find my son and bring low. At any cost.
At any cost, Emir. Even if the ransom is to be the carried in.
No, never. The carried hid belongs in Alchemy, and here it must stay. That is the ransom. You must find another way.
It's just a diamond, Emir.
I have my reasons,
But it's your son.
and you have your orders.
Yes, Emir. I will not fail you.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Things are worse than we thought. But I remember now. The ransom's not for the Emir's actual heart. It's referring to a diamond. I saw it once when I was a boy. In fact, it's part of the reason I was kicked out of Al-Kharid. The Kharid loosely translates to the heart of the sun. That's what the kidnappers want. But if the Emir won't let us take it, then maybe we should just not ask.
Something, something, better to ask forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. Not exactly the best course of action, per se, but it's the one we've got. Oh my god, it's a pretty kitty. Its name is Lily. Hi, Lily. Yeah. Oh, would you look at this? A perfectly open skylight.
I'll tie up a rope.
Whee!
Okay,
Alrighty.
the diamond's in that contraption at the back of the room.
So pretty and shiny.
But it's locked up tighter than the business end of a camel. And I should know. I've had first-hand experience. To clarify, that's first-hand experience. This is the
What the
room my
diamond
husband
did.
found me when I was younger. It's the reason I was banished from Al-Kharid, and the reason Noon got kicked out of the palace guard. Funny how life works out, huh? At least I'm here for the right reasons now.
Yeah, still trying to steal it.
Problem is, I never did figure out how to get the diamond out. I think it has something to do with those head scales in the middle of the room.
Yeah, fun time.
Have a look around. See what you can find. Maybe there's something in those chests that we had. Don't just yank it open. It might be pull that sticky out thing first. Yeah, that one. Then jiggle the doohickey and...
Oh, thanks, a doohickey.
Bingo! What does it say? Does it help? Let me know if you need any help figuring it out.
And the other chest. locked.
It's okay. We only needed that one scroll.
Hopefully. Alright. Okay, heavy heart. As our god had granted the Emir 2 requests only. The Emir thought for a moment before asking Het to pick up 3 ambassadors in each hand, yet Het could discern no difference in the weight between them. The Emir then asked Het to pick up 2 of the remaining ambassadors, 1 in each hand, but again found no difference. The Emir had used up his requests. The 9th ambassador of the guilty party had not been weighed and believed himself free of justice, but the Emir knew otherwise. All others have been weighed and found equal, so you must carry the heavy heart of guilt. The thief protested, but to prove his accusation, the Emir sliced open the thief's belly and outpoured the diamond. Oh boy. So, yeah, you gotta figure out which one's the heavy one, I believe. So, 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright, so starting with this, first request. Find them to balance out. Okay. Actually kind of nice. So that's slash, that's double circle, or sunbrow. Okay, so it's cross. Have to be that one. I use that on the display. Yep.
Someone's in the book. God, get this door.
Squad? Ready to sail.
No reason for alarm when whoever's in there is trapped.
Quick, we have to get to the roof before.
And the rope.
Take up the rope.
Row.
Please don't leave on my account. Not that you'd get far.
What was the phrase? What was for Kookaburra? Kookaburra! Calypso!
Bossman! Old buddy! Long time no
Kalumi?
see.
Caluminium?
This
Kalamazoo?
looks like.
I'll remember it at some point.
Really? Because what it looks like is me catching the so-called Master Ozar, who's attempting to steal the Khalid for a second time.
Well, you know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, well... okay, it is what it looks like.
Guards, take them away.
You're stealing the diamond to save the prince!
Oh.
Come on!
Explain.
So we started in Draenor, right?
We found out they were involved in the prince's kidnapping, so we tried to intervene. Your daughter was there.
Lies.
We came straight here to warn you, to pass on the ransom note.
But you know, the lockdown and everything.
How did I find you in here?
To be fair, we did try the front door.
The palace is in lockdown, so we used a different entrance.
So I see.
Okay, sure, so we broke in. But on our way in, we overheard the Emir ordering you not to trade the diamond.
And that's what the kidnappers want.
So you thought you'd just ignore the Emir's orders and steal it?
You sure you don't want to close the doors? Because I can see the Emir from here.
Those are your orders, not mine. I'm no soldier. I'm not even an Al-Khari citizen anymore, if you remember.
Ruh-roh. Exile.
Yes, and if you remember, that's due to a situation very much like this one.
Yes, kaleidoscope.
Yes. Leela gave us her passphrase.
It's true she would only freely give such information to an ally, and only in dire circumstances. Very well. If you can tell me my daughter's passphrase, I'll be more inclined to believe it.
What was it again?
Damn it, Ozan, I was going to rely on you for this. There you go, Kalamazoo.
Okay, let's for a moment say I believe you. Why did Leela not return with you?
Embarrassment.
She pretty much ordered us here to get some aid.
That certainly sounds like her.
They don't think it be like it is, but it...
But you must know my orders mean I cannot allow you to leave with the diamonds. Hand it over. Now follow me. Tell your little tale to the Emir.
Well, Osman, who's in my vault?
Ozan and some dude in pajamas.
Emir, may I present our two intruders? My son, is this him? Is he returned? I can't see you from here.
I am sorry, Amir. I am not your son, but I do bring news of him.
So it all started with these three schmucks, right?
That is why we must take the diamond, Emir.
Yeah. Get a ransom.
Osman, I gave you your orders. Did you think these two might convince me where you did not? I am not one of your assets to manipulate.
Not trying to manipulate you.
No exception.
I am sorry, Emir. That was not my intention.
But you agreed with us, Osman. You said yourself it is just a diamond.
The Emir's word is law. Come, let us leave him to his rest.
No!
Calm down, Ozan.
We're not leaving until we've convinced you. I don't understand, Emir. How can you be so callous?
God is here to judge me, child. I love my son. I also love my people, and they must come first. It is not for you to understand. If, as you say, you wish to save my son, I beg you to do so. But you are not taking my heart.
That's dramatic, but here we are.
Hassan, do something.
Alexa, play Amazing Grace.
There is nothing to be done. The Emir has passed. If none of us hears of this before the prince's return, we are lost.
No! I didn't mean for... Did I do this?
Don't be absurd, Ozan. You heard yourself. He was dying.
I know, but I need some air.
Good idea. In fact, you should all go. I must attend to the Emir's last rites. Before you say anything, I hold neither you nor Ozan accountable for the Emir's death. He has been ill for a long time. Where did Ozan go, anyway?
I have no idea.
The Emir was a direct man, and yours were words light of the situation, I am also ignoring the theft, but don't worry about feelings. I am the spy master here, and it falls to me to form a plan of rescue. Although I may have needed you and Ozan once I have done so. Please tell Ozan that his past deeds are forgiven. He is free to return as a citizen of Al-Kharid. And as for your part of this, the city of Al-Kharid rewards you.
Woohoo! Da-da-da. Oh, freebie stuff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the titles.
The ransom message the kidnappers gave you concerns.
Ah, yes. Right into Diamond in the Rough. Sure.
Please get Ozan and meet me back up in the vault. There's something I need you both to see before you get it into your heads again to steal the Khalid Ib.
That it's a fake.
Will you do this? It might get dangerous.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Excellent. My guards inform me that Ozan is back loitering at the foot of the palace steps.
Cute. Just gonna rub some lampy lamps. Go ahead and free up this sweet, sweet inventory space. It was downstairs.
I'm sorry
My
I stepped
boy.
away after the Emir's death. Had to clear my head, you know?
Yeah, I get
Got
it.
myself officially reacquainted with Al-Kharid. They have some tasty kebabs over at Kharid's.
All is forgiven, and you are a citizen again.
Really? Even after all that business in the palace?
Really? Yeah, death was a long time coming. Knows what we're trying to do the right thing. He's got something he wants to show us.
You think maybe he's come up with a plan to rescue Prince Ali? Then lead on. Let's go talk to him.
He's the spy master. He definitely has a plan.
I am wholly convinced your aim has always been to rescue Prince Ali, and that you are only trying to steal this diamond in order to pay his ransom.
That is very much it.
But I caught you in the act, and that was just as well, for if you recall, the first part of the ransom message says to follow the path of the sun.
Into the lion's mouth. Yes, I remember it.
Forget that second part of it. I don't know what that alludes to. What I do is that the path of the sun is somehow linked to the Khalid Ib. The real Khalid Ib.
What quest did this replace, and why is it sitting here so early on?
I've handled enough precious gemstones to know that's a real diamond.
True enough, but it is still not the real Khalid Ib. And if you had succeeded in stealing this fake, you would not have been able to find the prince.
Huh.
By getting you to follow this path of the sun, the kidnappers ensure that they are delivered the real diamond. There is no way to even find Prince Ali without taking the Khalid Ib, let alone rescuing him. I shall not dishonor myself or the Emir's memory by disobeying his last order.
Then why tell us all of this?
Because we're not under his order.
Because I understand how you think, Ozan, and I did not want you to attempt another theft. Especially if all you ended up with was the fake.
Wait. Is it that you don't want us to steal the diamond at all? Or just not the wrong diamond?
Definitely not steal the wrong diamond. Who put the rope back? heck?
Is this how spies ask for help?
I mean, considering the fact that the previous hint said the advisor with the guilty heart was the one who had the diamond, spilled his guts, I'm pretty sure it was in that little jar. So it's actually a really tricky way to do it.
I'm not asking you anything. I'm not telling you anything, and I'm certainly not helping you to steal anything. Are we clear on that?
It's clear as swamp tar. No, it's clear to
I
me.
don't suppose
So
you
it talks.
can also not tell us where the real diamond is.
I think I just have to do that little weight thing again.
What I can tell you is that placing the heavy weight on the diamond display triggers an alarm, which is how I caught you before. So maybe you should just keep hold of it.
Yeah.
Right. The heavy weight. And what would happen to someone if they were to steal this diamond?
Let's just say that your banishment was a lenient sentence. Whoever steals the diamond best not return to Al-Kharid without it.
Right. Of course. You're a crafty one. I'll give you that. I see how it is you became spy master. You'd make for a great thief.
Indeed. You a great agent.
Back to weighing the thingies.
Now, I shall lock this vault, and it shall not be opened again until the prince is safely returned. And
Awesome, awesome.
I was never here. This conversation did not happen.
What conversation?
Good luck to you both.
Come on. We've got to move fast. Grab the heavyweight again, then let's get out of here. If you've got any questions, we can talk once we're out of Al-Kharid. For now, just trust me.
So either I have to do this again, or it's the same one. Okay, cool, it's the same one. The kitty cat's still there. Let's see, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Drop off. And we shimmy sham. I can still shimmy sham. Whee! And then we take a leap of faith.
This is going to be fun.
Parrot dive instead of an eagle dive.
Can we go?
Can we go again? Later. First thing we're gonna do is try to grab some water skins. That should be enough. Some random guy out there. Alrighty. South of the sun, so I'm pretty sure we have to go out this way. Yeah, okay. For in the desert, we have to be prepared, so probably a good idea to swap clothing. Shoot the whoop. Need to hang on to that. Go ahead and make that.
Hello, Effendi. I am Shante. I see you're new. Please read the billboard poster before going into the desert. It will give you details on the dangers you can face.
I've been
Where
in the
are
desert
you
before.
taking me?
Excuse me? We're not taking you anywhere. Me and my friend here are heading into the desert.
The magic conch has
I
spoken.
do not wish to go there. I'm scared.
Like I just said, we're the ones going, not you.
Please take me back home.
We will, but first we need to get a young boy.
Right. I think you've had too much sun, Effendi. You just stay here in the shed.
Oh, hello, Effendi. Sorry, I did not see you there. How can I help you? Are you heading into the desert?
Yes.
Yeah, we just said.
Here, I insist you take some supplies.
Really? You don't have to.
More water skins.
It is done, Effendi.
Some thirsty work, I can tell you.
Thanks. I think.
Alright, let's go.
Well, that was weird. Did it seem to you that Shantae was acting weird for a moment there?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, one moment he seemed really scared, then he got all confused, like talking to two different people.
You don't think something was controlling him, do you? Like what Kelly did to those mercs back in Draenor?
No, yeah, eyes weren't glowing and he didn't try to kill
Yeah,
us.
I guess. It was still weird though. Let's just press on.
It's the magic conch has spoken.
Take in that air, the open desert. Smells like adventure.
Smells like dehydration.
And maybe just a hint of thanky dunk.
Thank you.
So, did you have any questions before we continue?
Yeah, where do we go?
Right now, it's like we were never caught. Except that we didn't steal the whole bank.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'd be fine to go back to Al-Karim now. So we really should continue on and save Prince Ali.
Oh, definitely.
I'm thinking once we've retrieved the prince, I'll steal the diamond back somehow, and we can return them both to the palace. That way, no one but us and Osman will ever know it was gone.
Yeah, could work.
Then I get branded a traitor of Al-Karim and can never return on pain of death.
Oh boy, sounds like a grand old time there, buddy.
Good times, huh? It's situations like this that make it all worthwhile.
Sure, you keep saying that. Oh, would that be true for me too?
Nah, you'll be fine. Osman's happy to throw the blame at my feet. With my reputation, that shouldn't be too hard for people to believe.
Sweet, I got a scapegoat. I mean, dialogue options. Did Osman really help us? Yes. Why do we steal the heavyweight? Pretty sure it has the actual diamonds. Nope, keep going.
Alright.
And I know it has the actual diamonds.
Ambassador and see what we want. Hello, beautiful.
Scream!
Did that screech come from the diamond?
Yes. There we go. That's the sundial I've been looking for.
Well, that's new. I guess Osman wasn't kidding about his diamond showing us the way.
Pussycat! Pussycat! Look at him go! Hard working little fella. Anyway, we got the sundial now.
I don't know, but it's got a carving of Head's face on its base. He's the desert god those scales back in the palace vault were modeled on. This is definitely the right place to start.
Sure, that's the same face. It's slightly differently modeled. This looks more like a headdress than the mask, maybe? I don't know. But, yep. So I need to set these to head? I do.
Nicely done. What did you do? do mean head. Head sundial, head symbol. That's simple, huh?
Ah, okay, so if it's different.
That beam of light coming out of the sundial must be our path of the sun. I guess that means we follow it. At this rate, we'll have the prince rescued before the day is out. Let's go.
Onward to adventure, tally-ho! Okay,
Look, there's the sundial, but something's off. Let's get closer.
It's a different sundial. Oh. How the hell do they hide in the sand like that? An ambush? What just happened?
Huh? The top part of this sundial is broken off. I bet those bandits have it. Are you ready to take them on?
Where did the bandits disappear to?
Why won't you take me back home?
What? That's not a very bandity thing to say.
Yeah, it's not the bandit.
Turn back now. Take me back to the palace.
Oh, gods, it's the diamond. The Karidib is talking to us through him.
That's what it looked like.
Take me back, or you will die.
You and what army, you shiny piece of carbon?
We'll see about that.
What? Who are these two? Kill them.
Okay, same voice actor. That works. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Ooh, he dropped a tuna. And a water skin. I think you need the tuna, buddy.
Can't believe it. The diamond's trying to get us killed.
It'll have to try harder.
And leave the prince to die? If we don't rescue the prince, Menopause will start up the war again. How many innocent people will die then? Just so a shiny rock can sit on its pedestal. Just because it can talk doesn't mean it's alive.
Yeah, that's fair enough, true. Well, when you put it like that, we should continue on.
We should hurry and fix this
Onward,
sundial.
tally-ho! You should hurry and eat this tuna. Nothing interesting happens. Bah!
Hey, good. You've got the part to fix that broken sundial.
Click. Alright, so you said Akamekanakadur? Pretty sure that's a monkey.
That's two.
Alright.
Looks like the next one is northwest of here. The rumble seemed muted this time, somehow. Let's go.
You did say, I think that means it's further away, but that means we're heading towards the Calphite Hive. The fun one. Oh, right here, I think.
Hey, is that the base of a sundial? Where's the sundial itself? Let's take a closer look.
It's in the sand!
It's just the same piece that was broken off the last sundial. But where's the sundial itself? It should be here.
Quicksand!
Diamond. We're not turning back. I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's called a sinking feeling.
Hang on. It's more of a sinking feeling.
Yep. Quicksand jokes.
Quicksand!
Oh no!
This is great! I've never been in quicksand before.
Well, I hear the first thing to do is to stay calm.
It'll make for a more exciting story when I retell it. Quicksand's not dangerous if you know how to escape.
And how do we do that? Swim!
Just get your legs up and lay flat. Make yourself buoyant.
Yep.
It's not. Why isn't it working? Oh, this isn't right. This isn't how quicksand works. Not real quicksand.
Yeah, because it's not quicksand. Need to try something else. Gonna lasso a camel, let's go.
Neither can I.
Panic sets in. As for rock.
I can't reach it either.
Well, time to just do nothing.
I don't know what to do. Nothing's working. We can't get out. This can't be how it ends. Leela, she'll never know that
What was it, Ozan? Leela will never know what. I must know. Follow the Kirby. Falls out of the backpack. Not the little cow fights. No.
You okay? You got lucky. The canopy is covered underneath. We jumped around in that quicksand.
Yep.
But not that lucky. I saw the diamond fall out of the truck when you landed.
Unfortunately.
And I think I saw something scuttle away with it.
Yep, a dung beetle.
It's just a diamond. If it could move by itself, it wouldn't need us to take it home. Also, I didn't see where that sundial bit went either.
Cromless.
But at least we found the third sundial. Could you look around and see what you can find? I landed on something hard. I've hurt my leg. I need to rest up for a moment.
I still got the tuna.
Wasn't the quicksand enough? Try.
Fun part going in one door and out the other.
Find anything?
Let's try the one where the beetle went through.
Having fun there?
Getting turned around. Oh, this is gonna keep taking me clockwise-ish, then why not?
What am I sitting on? It's really uncomfortable.
You have to be sitting on the piece, buddy.
Oh, hey, over here. I found that missing sundial piece. I absolutely wasn't just sitting on it. Honest.
Well, the sun's not gonna shine on it there. All fixed. Over to you.
Alrighty. Krondus is the crocodile god.
I didn't feel a rumble that time. Maybe the next sundial isn't so close. Or it's because we don't have the diamond. But hey, at least the sundial lit up one of the tunnels. Probably not. But there's only one tunnel lit up. We'll just have to hope it leads us to the diamond. Wisdom before beauty.
Okay, what's that supposed to mean, Ozan? Am I supposed to be the ugly one?
Don't go so fast. My leg still hurts. Just need to walk it off. I'll be fine. It's totally not just numb from sitting on that sundial piece for so long.
Totally not the sleeping leg, pins and needles.
Shh. Can you hear that? What is that noise?
They're in the walls!
Smell! Oh. I think it's getting darker too. Looks bad, sounds bad, smells worse. We need that blasted diamond back!
Actually, kind of disconcerting.
I can just make out the tunnel ahead. Oh, I can't see a thing. With that noise and that smell, I'm almost glad. Aye! My shin! Oh, what did I just step in? Hang on. I think I can feel a torch. Well, that's definitely not a torch.
Have you tried working the shaft? Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, the classic can't see anything. It's like, oh, that feels like a lever. That is not a lever.
Ah, but that is. Hang on. Almost got it.
They really pulled one of those. Okay.
Dung calfites.
Look at them go.
Why did it have to be dung calfites?
No, why shouldn't it be dung calfites?
Any one of these calfites could be rolling the diamond around. It's a needle in a haystack.
I'll just have to start breaking.
Well, a diamond in some,
And listen for the ringing.
I mean, seriously, come on. We're up to our eyeballs in...
It's okay, Ozan.
I know. I was just about to say we're in some really deep...
Some really deep shit, man.
Are you shushing me?
No, maybe, perhaps. Ah, yes, there's the ringing.
You're right. You're a genius.
Barely hear it over the tinnitus.
I can hear the diamond. We can use the noise to figure out which dung ball it's in. We should be able to see it sparkling too.
Yep. Senor Sparkus. God, the tinnitus just makes it worse.
Hey, I think the diamond noise just got a little louder. Look.
Is it you?
A sapphire.
Oh,
Well, it's not a diamond, but it's a promising start.
yeah, free gem.
That one dropped an emerald. Look for another one that's sparkling.
So, do I get a ruby and a diamond out of this?
Oh, a ruby this time.
We're making our way up. The next one.
There it is.
There it is! You found the diamond! Quick! Grab it before these little bugs roll it away again!
Yoink. Got him.
Hey! Great! That must have been the fourth sundial rising! And look! It's made a hole in the ceiling! It's too high to reach though. Any ideas how we can get out of here?
Hello? Is someone down there?
Talk about a savior.
Is that you, Leela?
Ozan!
Sure is! We're both down here!
You boys need a hand?
Preferably.
I will lower a rope.
Thanks! We'll be up in a second. Before we head up, can we keep what happened on this little underground detour between us? You know, what happened down here stays down here. Leela doesn't need to know.
Are you talking about not finding a torch? Yeah. Bad touch, stranger danger.
Yeah, me too. So let's just get out of this dungeon. See you topside.
Alrighty. We come back to this area post quest for a couple of goodies. My eyes! My eyes!
Over here!
There's the sundial. And this should be Scalarus, if I'm right. Scarab, yep. Why is that one the most? Okay.
What is that god's awful stench?
Well, Calphite Nursery.
Let's just say you don't want to go down there. It's no cave of wonders.
All right. In which case, what news from my father? Is he sending help?
We are the help.
Yeah, we are the help.
But he at least sort of gave us the Carib.
What do you mean, sort of? Do not tell me you stole it.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Well, technically.
I do not believe you. You will never change.
Yeah, no. Things got political.
I sent you to my father for help, and this is how you go about it?
Leela.
This was his idea. Leela, listen. The Emir is dead.
What? What did you do?
We did nothing.
Why would you assume I did anything? He's been ill for ages, and his heart just gave out.
Oh, and that just coincided with your visit, I suppose?
Leela, he's telling the truth, okay? I was there.
You are right. I'm sorry I snapped. Maybe you should tell me the whole story.
Alright, so it started with these three schmucks. Yeah. I just love the idea, just cut to the beginning. Okay, so I met Ozan next to some dingy shack, and he had me go down the stairs where there was these three schmucks. Yeah, the Calphite
There's
Nursery.
one other thing. The diamond. It's more than just a diamond. It's been talking to us, trying to get us to take it back to Al-Qarib.
Good old desert gods.
What? Do not be silly. I grew up in the palace. If it were more than just a diamond, I would have known or heard about it.
This
It
diamond
is
looks
probably
happy.
just your guilty conscience talking, or heat stroke, but you have nothing to feel guilty for. My father had no right to manipulate you like that, but that you did it anyway, even knowing what you might lose if things go wrong, that's very selfless of you.
We're heroic, that's why.
Easy there, princess. You don't give me a bad reputation.
You cannot just take the compliment, can you? Anyway, I am glad you're both here. Truly.
Now, let's have a look at this sundial.
This one's broken too. So tell me you sat on it, Hosen.
Not to worry. I saw this bit fall off when it rose out of the sand. Here, let me... Fixed.
Click.
From the sound of it, this should be the final sundial for you to solve.
Sweet! Alright, Scabrous.
Okay, that's the last of them. It's pointing southwest.
Into
What
the
was
lion's
next?
mouth.
The lion's mouth was what the ransom note said, right?
What could that
If I
mean?
remember, there used to be an old temple to a mascot out that way. A mascot's animal aspect is a lioness. So perhaps that's what it means.
Yeah, that could be where Kelly is holding the prince. Let's just hope we don't run into Amaska too. There's only room for one power-mad control freak of a lady in this kidnapping.
You do mean Lady Kelly by that, right?
Careful, Hosen.
Of course.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Well, Kelly knew about the path of the sun thing. So she's not giving up Prince Ali until she has the diamond in her hands.
So make sure we
So
get the diamond
I
back.
guess we'll just have to give it to her. But that doesn't mean we can't get it back once the prince is safe.
It is not much of a plan. But I suppose it is all we have got.
So, let's go.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Why am I... That's not legacy mode run. Is it just that old again? Gotta be the clothes.
Well, well, well. This feels familiar.
If you've heard the prince, I swear I'm gonna kick...
Ozan, don't!
I see you have trained him well, Leela.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Anyway, to business. Do you have the heart?
Yes, we have the diamond. Hand over the prince.
The diamond first!
What makes you think we trust you to hand him over once you have it?
What makes you think you have a choice? Give it to me.
Please, no. Don't give me to her.
What in the world is...
Did the audio just cut out on its own? Yikes.
It's the diamond again. It's talking through our pep.
By the gods, it really does talk!
Do I really have to start making threats again? The diamond! Now!
Oh, it's my bad on clicking.
I'm scared. She'll kill us all.
What do I do?
I don't know.
Just do something!
I grow tired of asking.
You can't make me.
Force it over.
Finally, after all these centuries, it's mine.
Centuries?
Yep, because she's a mascot.
In some ways, I've been after this heart since the day I was born.
It's the heart of Het.
Enough with the evil monologue, lady. You've got your damn diamond. Now hand over the prince.
And now that I hold it in my hands, it's so small, so hard, so cold. That explains so much.
Hey, Kelly. Quit with the crazy. Just give us the prince.
Crazy! You dare call me crazy? I am beautiful. I am powerful.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'd be the first to admit you're pretty statuesque. But you're one camel short of a caravan, and the whole psycho kidnapper thing really damages your appeal. Now, give us the prince.
I'll pop your limbs from their sockets. I'll strip the flesh from your bones. I'll devour your soul. I'm not crazy. I am a goddess. I am a mascot.
A mascot?
A mascot? Oh boy, here comes the sandstorm again.
Looks like the lady wants you all dead. You're dead!
Hey, Pep. Nice eye patch. I can see why you wear it. It's to make your friend over there look half as ugly, right?
Hey, take that back.
We should do you a favor and put the other eye out. And maybe cut off your nose and ears too.
Sticks and stones, princess.
Hey, only Ozan gets to call me that.
Aww, development.
I mean, I'm not a princess!
Cutie patooties.
You're stick and stone.
Man, dude's a little bit of oil short of a stir fry, ain't he? I am trapped behind a wall. Alright, that's good. Literally cannot escape him in this combat arena. Got a man down, we got a man down.
That's those two ducks taken care of.
Come on, we should free the prince.
Thank you, my friends. I am glad you have come to my rescue. But you should not have given her the carried apron. I cannot believe my father would have allowed it.
Technically he didn't.
About that, I'm not sure how to put this.
He is dead?
Oh, Prince, you are right. It was his heart. I am so sorry we could not rescue you sooner.
It is okay, Lida. He has been ill for a long time. He has been preparing me to succeed him as Emir. But one can never be prepared for the death of a loved one.
Facts.
Then we should waste no time. We must get you safely home.
Yes, you three should definitely do that. It's been an honor rescuing the prince with you, my friends.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, we failed to return the curry bead.
this far without you.
That's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Leela. But I cannot return to Al-Kharib until I've reclaimed that diamond. Somehow. From a goddess hell-bent on destruction. A 100% crazy, perpetually angry, scarily vengeful, bona fide goddess.
Yep, good luck with that.
Hey, if nothing else, it'll be a challenge, right? Should be fun.
Yeah, definitely good luck with that.
And good luck to you, my friend. I'm certain we'll bump into each other somewhere down the path. And when I return the diamond, maybe you'll stop being so hard on me, huh, princess?
Oh, Ozan.
See you around.
We shall see.
Get a room!
I hope. Come on, Prince. It is time to go home.
We are back.
Well, congratulations are in order. You have safely returned Prince Ali home. That is, Emir Ali now he has succeeded his father. He'll prove to be a strong leader for Al-Kharib.
It is not all good news, Father. We lost the diamond.
No, Ozan lost the diamond.
That is unfair, and you know it. He only did what you asked of him.
And that keeps us from losing our heads.
I did not ask him to steal the diamond. In fact, I told him not to. That was his choice.
Ah, Mr. Spymaster covering all your bases like that.
No. You manipulated him into doing what you wanted. Just like you do with your agents.
That's how it be.
Just like you do with me.
Oh.
Keep your voice down, girl. Ozan knew what was at stake. He chose his path and must take responsibility for his actions. Perhaps if his thieving skills were as good as he thinks, he'd have brought the diamond back with you.
It kinda hard to do that when you've got essentially an all-powerful god staring you down at the same time.
We were up against the goddess. A mascot was behind this whole thing.
In this game, you have to be prepared.
Anything, even the gods. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Well, I refuse to play your game anymore.
You will do as you are told and return to your area in Draenor.
Damn, Lozman. Calm down.
Oh, I shall return to Draenor, but not to you. I have some loose ends of my own there to deal with. I am done with you and your game.
Leela, please.
I am
That's what you
leaving.
get, man.
A mascot and Menopause are plotting God knows what. She has to be stopped.
That's where the other quests start coming in.
Ah, Jabari. What message does the Emir have for me?
None anymore, my lady. My mission was a success.
That little skinny weasel.
Osman was suspicious of me from the start. No surprise there, but he was so distracted with the kidnapping I had free rein of the palace. A tiny dose of poison in the Emir's nitrogen sense did the trick. They believe his death to be of natural causes.
Excellent. I may need your skills as an ambassador again in the future.
The payment was also delivered.
thinks it his salvation, but it will be his undoing.
You get the heart,
I almost did. That beetle breath fool, Tabaras, almost ruined things. But he put his head out of the sand now. I'll deal with him soon enough, and then nothing will stand in my way.
Yeesh.
Return to Menafos. Attend the Pharaoh. I have business here.
Yes, I hate you. I wish to serve my sir.
Yeah, of course, Scabarus.
That girl becomes more like her mother every day. She'll come around, she always does. Anyway, as I said before, congratulations are in order. You have shown yourself to be a most efficient agent, and for that you must be rewarded. Indeed, I may have more work in future for someone with your ability.
Woohoo! Be some stuff I pick up later. Awesome. Next on my trail of conquest, what's mine is yours. Let's replace Doric's quest. So now we get to make our way on over to Falador. First, quick stop at the bank. Chop off all these water spoons. Door. Man just slides around the corners like this. Alright, now we're off to Falador. Ah, Dork. What was once a humble shack with an anvil is now a smithy with an anvil. Kinda run down smithy at that. You okay? What's over?
My business of my ever old
Oh no, what happened?
I've heard nothing. He's been a most loyal customer for years, and he's not the only one to stop. That'll ruin him.
Don't worry, I'll help.
You'll help me. Thank you. I've been working here as a smith for decades. Over the last few months, the number of people ordering from me has fallen.
It's fallen and it can't get up.
When I get new customers, they soon stop ordering from me as well. To make matters worse, I've received word that my son, Boric, finished his studies in the dwarven city of Eldegrim. He's made it home. He should have been back weeks ago. I'm getting too old for this. One, ceramic in Falador, the leader of the White Knights.
Ah yes, ceramic base. Make some of your best items and present them. Increase your profile.
We could try.
Alright, I see no harm. Let's do this. So what can I do?
Well, if you don't mind, I've let things run down lately, and I'm out of materials, so we're going to need some ore before we begin. 2 copper ore and 2 tin ore. I should tell you, I use only high-quality ore. You need to know where to look for it, but it produces fine results.
Ah, so I can't just use what I've already got in the bank. Got it.
You can only find these ores in certain places. Take this ore bag and map to gather them. I've marked all the mining sites you'll need to visit.
Alright.
Once you've visited all the mines, if you teleport to the Palador lodestone, you can return here much quicker.
Yep. Alright.
Thanks for your
Go
help.
clink clank and get
Any
some
other
rocks.
questions before you leave?
Any
I've
idea
got
who
a few
could
people
have
in mind. Don't be fooled. This business is more cutthroat than you'd think. There are dwarves in the mine nearby who would love to take my business from me. That's where I'm betting my money.
Alright.
Good. Hurry back.
Just on this map. Okay, so Dwarven Mine down by Remington to south of Varrock, both sides. Okay, so I'm already up here for the Dwarven one. And if it's what I think it is, it might be faster to just run through Falador. There's another entrance on the other side of the party room, which slaps you right next to the rocks. Something on the back side of the garden. Tiny gap in the fence. Just gotta open the door so we can get on the floor and everybody walks to the dinosaur. Alright, so then it was the north, I believe. Looking for copper and or tin. Be up here and over here. Shiny one? Oh. Okay. Ah, yes, that's how that worked. So let's do Remington. It's poofing around at the speed of home teleport. Oh yeah, because this one's a cutscene. What's going on there?
Are you sure this will be enough to stop them getting the ore from here?
Anyone who triggers the spell will be lucky to make it away alive.
What? I never wanted you to kill anyone.
You said you wanted them leaving me. It's too late now. Anyway, let me get on with it.
Hey, did you hear something?
I think you're imagining things. There's no one there.
Yes, there is the starch white, muddied earth background.
No, someone is. Get us out of here, quick!
Bail, bail, bail!
As you wish.
Well, time to mine the rock then. And another one bites the dust. Alright, got that. Quality 10. Now for both of them by Varrock. That's a straight shot back to Falador. Oh, man. So, which rock is it? Need to leave and come back. I feel like I heard it spawn, but I didn't see it spawn. Let's go and deposit the ores I already got. Quick run up to here with the anvils. So is this from bronze plate bodies? Oh, don't mind if I do. It's freebies. Alright, let's try this mining thing again. There we go. Now on over to the other one. Just slide Jimmy and a shuffle away. Ah, yes, when the Dark Wizards were threats. The olden days. Yeah, so this one, the dwarves having bad business times. Good old plot twist that happens. Ooh, a book. What does the book say? A dwarf approached me. Apparently, he had heard of my work and wished for me to use my abilities against a smith named Doric. Alright, so we've established motive. I cared little for the details, yet he seemed set on telling me all about his situation. Feigning interest, I smiled, nodded, and laughed, at least until he was happy to hand over the money I asked for. His proposition allows me a chance to experiment with a new spell. There's a cabin within the Dwarven mine, home of the creatures of rock. I've spent months studying these brutes and believe I can use this life essence to animate similar creatures outside of the cavern. My spell will allow them to lay in wait until someone disturbs them. Then they will attack. I shall see then how powerful my magic is. Ah, yes. The living rock caverns. Not that fun of a place to be, but apparently it's good for mining, and if you want gold and coal, pretty much the best place to be. Alright, Falador. Just don't be scared of the big bad rock. And don't be scared when the bigger, badder patriarch rock spawns. Remember when I first saw one? Terrified me. I was just working on maxing the fishing skill, and the next thing I know, I see this big old behemoth slapping a club and staring at me like a piece of meat. Anyway. Doric, the ores were alive!
Pretty sure. Or I've come across, it's always been pretty stoic.
Pretty sure they tried to bite my ankles. Anyway, I also found this diary.
Let me see that. They were trying to target me? Why would someone go to so much effort to try to stop me getting some ore?
I don't know. Luckily, I got the ore.
Thank you. Glad you're alright.
Like I said, ankle biters. Also, there's this amulet. You know anything about it?
Well, I don't know anything about that one specifically, but I recognize the design. It's a Gavanan amulet.
Gafanan? Gafanan! What's a Gafanan?
It says that it allows you to focus more when training.
Awesome.
Looks it's damaged at the moment, but let me look at it. I might be able to fix it up once we've finished sorting all this business out.
Ah, yes. Quest Rewards 101. So, anyway, what's next?
Now we should just focus on getting these weapons made.
Sweet.
If you can smith a bronze sword and a bronze dagger, we could use those as samples to get a new weapon.
Bronze sword, bronze dagger.
You'll have to use the ore you just collected to make these weapons, as they need to be high quality. Withdraw the ore from the bag and smelt it in the furnace over there. Then use my anvil to smith the item. It has to be this anvil, mind, as it has been designed especially for working this high quality ore.
Alrighty. Time to craft. Okay, so first let's go ahead and deposit what I got. Withdraw these. And now specifically use them. So the mining and smithing rework, if you just click on it, kind of open an entire mining and smithing bank. If I click just smith, no, sweet. Jump straight to this, so we get the dagger. And we get the sword. Alright, Doric, you want to look these over? There you go.
Not bad, but we'll need to do a bit more to impress the right knights. Head to the artisan workshop at Palador and talk to Axel. He'll be able to finish the weapons for you.
Axel.
Then head west from there to Palador Castle and present them to Ceramics Squire Serwin. If he's impressed, you'll be granted an audience with Ceramic.
Alrighty.
Be careful. See that before? Wizard again. Make sure you take care of yourself.
Alright, get these dolled up and then go talk to Mr. Vase and Squire. Don't mind the man with the pointy stick. He means you no harm. Da, 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 da. So far been no real big hot takes. Sigil, Elof, Axel. There you are.
Welcome, lad. I'm Axel, proud artisan and long-suffering inventor. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Got it memorized.
And look how beautifully made they are. Almost as good as if we made them here ourselves. So, what did Doric want us to do with them?
Yep. Some finishing touches.
I would be more than happy to help Doric out. The art of finishing requires a delicate hand, and more dedication than that of simply creating a blade. With Doric's talents and our finish, these blades are fit for a king.
And it's only bronze.
Close enough. You'll want to enter the castle northwest of here and talk to Ceramic Squire. Sal. Do you have any more questions before we leave?
Nope. That's about it. The one line that wasn't voiced. Okay. Yeah, you just run around, you got little living rock dudes that try to beat you up, bite your ankles. So you kick their teeth in. Make the weapons, you confirm the orders. It's great. There he is. Alright there, Squirrely. Come here.
Can I help you?
What the fuck was that?
Yes, that would be me. Paul Serlin is my full name, but everyone tends to just call me Serlin.
I'm either going crazy or I saw some graphical glitch. Anyway. So yeah, I got these weapons to present to Ceramic from Doric.
Sorry, I think you've had your time wasted. One of Doric's workers is already here and meeting with Ceramic as we speak.
But Doric doesn't have any workers, and I'm helping him. Must be an imposter. Can you describe them?
He was a dwarf. Good moustache. Looked like he knew how to handle an anvil. There really isn't much more to say. I didn't see his face that well. He had a cloak on.
A cloak! Traitor!
If you're sure this isn't one of Doric's workers, we'd better interrupt this meeting before Ceramic agrees to anything. I'll take those weapons from you. Now, let's find Ceramic.
Yep.
The quality of these blades is excellent.
Thank you, sir. Doric will be pleased to hear that.
Yes, Doric is a superb smith, I must say.
So we have a deal. You agreed to do your business with us.
Of course, I'd be happy to use these weapons in the midst of battle.
Stop right there, criminal scum! You have violated my mother. You have ruined my wife.
What? Who are you?
I was hired by Doric to get these weapons to you. This dwarf is obviously going around stealing Doric's orders.
Ah, the old man deserves it. Yes, Ceramic, I've been taking his orders, but these weapons were still made by me. They're better than Doric could ever manage.
I will not have the White Knights deal with fraudsters. Now tell me, who are you?
The name's Boric. I've just returned from Keldegren and was thinking of setting up shop here.
You're his son? Dun dun dun! Yeah, son feels a little gypped, so he goes under his dad's nose and takes all
you've
his
heard
work.
of me. I'm surprised he remembers to talk about me.
He misses you.
Whoever you are, I do not appreciate being taken for a fool. Adventurer, as it seems you're working with Doric, how would you like to deal with this?
Drag Doric by the ear out to Doric.
I agree. I think you could connect.
Good day, I said. Good day, sir. Anyway, coming with me.
Boric! My son! You've returned!
Wasn't it my idea?
Do you want to tell him, or will you?
Fine, I'll do it. It was me who was ruining your business and stealing your customers.
You? But why?
The fact that you don't know is proof enough of why you deserved it. You chose to send me away instead of letting me stay here with you. It's pretty clear I was a disappointment that you didn't want to deal with anymore.
Son, how could you even think like that? I would never have done that to you.
It's like sending your son off to college.
Aye, but you did, didn't you? You're a complete letdown.
Whoa, slow your roll, son. The family conflict meter. Guide the conversation to encourage them to resolve the conflict. Choose carefully, as you could make the situation worse. Don't worry, I'm a prime negotiator when I only have 3 options in front of me. Okay, So Bork, tell Dork why you wanted to stay.
I wanted to stay here with you and learn to be a smith here, not by a stranger in Keldegren. The person who I spent my life looking up to. I'm so sorry. I wanted you to get the best out of life. I never thought to ask what you wanted.
Send him off to college. Definitely how you felt bringing him up alone. Wouldn't want to push how hard it was, just how you felt.
Ever since your mother left us, I've had to bring you up alone. I might not always have been the greatest father, but I've always had your best interests at heart. I miss her. And I miss you, too.
I miss her too, Pa. I suppose you didn't do a terrible job of me.
So you thought of Kildegrim?
It was good. I like the big city. I've got ideas for how to become an even greater smith than you.
That's my boy. I've always wanted you to dream big.
Wow, how that "you" was delivered just sounded so condescending. Yep.
In a way, I suppose. You've helped me do that.
So yeah, why sending him?
Mike, I sent you away because I wanted a better life for you. A life beyond what I could offer you here. Whatever you might think of me, I am your father, and I will always be looking out for you.
You should have talked to me about it, Pa. I understand why you did it, but I wanted to stay with you.
Why you sleep with the teddy? I don't think that has anything to do with it. So, what do you thought about your
What do you want
education?
me to say? It was good, okay? I learned some new techniques and I made some friends.
All I ever wanted for you, son, was the best. You'd never have got that if you stayed here.
Aye. I suppose I did all right then.
Alrighty. When he was born, what you had for dinner. What you thought when he was born.
When I first held you as a body, I saw the foundation upon which a strong future could be built. Believe that, if nothing else.
I do believe that.
It's a lovey-dovey family.
Oh, Pa. I've been a fool. Please, forgive me.
No more than I. Oh, come here, you dark, soppy lad.
Just hug it out. Alright, now that that's been dealt with.
I can't thank you enough for what you've done for me.
It was nothing.
It was not. God, know what I would have done if you hadn't made us talk it out.
That's why we've decided we're going to relaunch the business as Doric and Son.
That's brilliant.
In fact, we'd like you to come on board as a business partner. What do you say?
Sure, I'd love to.
Excellent. Welcome aboard.
So let's cut 5%, 10%? Sit back and enjoy the profits while you do all the work? It'll be a limited partner.
Actually,
Ah, a general partner. Gotcha.
Don't worry, Father. my new business partner to do is two very simple tasks. The first thing we need is more space, and when dwarves need space, they dig.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
There are some steps over there. Unfortunately, some rocks are blocking the way. We'd like our new business partner to clear it out.
Consider it done.
While you're at it, we also need 2 suits of ornamental armor for the mannequin faces and a new sign making for the shop front.
Alright.
Do you want those bars now?
Sure.
There you go. Thanks, partner.
One plate body. One chain body. And a sign.
If you've made all the items,
Okay. I got it.
Have you made those items yet?
Yes, sir.
Thanks. Once you've cleared the workshop, come back and talk to me again. You can...
Again. We'll just mine this rubble on out. Oh yeah. Underground smithy.
Have you cleared the workshop?
Have you cleared it? Yep. Up
Thank
there.
you for all the assistance you've given us. I have something for you as a reward. But first, let's get the old preliminary stuff.
Ribbon cutting. Woo! The confetti. This is just great. Alright. Witch's Potion. Let's talk to Hetty in Remington. Oh, wait. Did I read that correctly? You may have to best a cow in Mortal Kombat. Okay. Mortal Kombat! Dun, 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 dun. Round 1. Fight. Pretty sure I would absolutely obliterate a cow. Get to a high enough magic level, I'm surprised there's any drops from a cow and don't just absolutely vaporize it. Alrighty, Hetty. I've come to bargain. What could you want with an old woman like me? Well, I am looking for work. Maybe you could do something that will help both of us. Would you like to become more proficient in the dark arts? You mean improve my magic? She sighs. Yes, improve your magic. Do you have no sense of drama? Would you like to accept this mini-quest? Yes. A mini-quest that was originally an actual quest, until it got downgraded for whatever reason. She smiles mysteriously. Splendid, I'm going to make a potion to help bring out your darkest self. You will need certain ingredients. Oh, what do I need? What keeps shattering? You need an eye of newt, a rat's tail, an onion. Oh, and a piece of burnt meat. How do I get a rat's tail? Oh, no rat. There's a lot of rodents around here. Try killing one. Okay. Gonna punch one in the gabba. Start with the onion. Yes, there's the onions. It's to the north. onion. Get it. Sure there's a cow pit. Yeah, this cow pit over here. Might need to enter the crafting guild. Go ahead and get that cow leather. What do you mean I didn't need to enter and the gate was over here the entire time? What do you mean? Ooh, ooh, cow outside, get it! Take the beef. Chop a tree. Light it on fire. Cook it. Burn it. Awesome. Now I gotta find a rat. I don't have Wizard's Diary anymore. Man, was that a scene? Listen simply. And a magpie. Let's see what we get. 4 chaos runes. Ooh, and a tooth key. That's nice. That, not so much. Alright. Off to go see... Is this Betty? Yes, Betty. Door's already open. See you trade in Eyes of Newts. Check. Now we just gotta find a rat. Got sea rats, but I don't think they drop rat tails. I wanna be in the prison, maybe? Zombie imp. Yep. There's one right there. Well, a couple of them. And a rat's tail. Sweet. That's everything I need. Let's head on back. But yeah, witch's cauldron quest, whatever. Not much. Just gather a couple of items. Get a quick drop of experience. Really was nothing ever to the quest in the first place or afterwards. You found the things. I have everything. Can I have them? Yep. Now drink. Well, I have no idea what disease I'm about to catch, but let's go. Over the lips, past the tongue. Watch out, Summit. Feels like a SpongeBob eating Gary's food. You feel imbued with power. Small chunk of magical change. Yay! Find myself a bit more experienced. Yeah. Quick mini quests, get some additional experience. Nothing really heavily lore bearing. So next is the Knight's Sword. Talk to Squire Astral in the courtyard of the White Knight's castle. So I'm gonna need to grab iron bars. Alright. Yep. Some iron bars. The door closed on me. Let's see here. Pulling up from the south, I might as well swing by the Artisan's Workshop to see if I can't smith the iron bars. Some poems needed. That thing actually has a sound effect on it. Neat. So yeah, the story premise behind the Knight's Sword, the The squire has lost his, the knight he serves under his family sword. We have to make a new one. We can't let Dad find out that we broke his shit. So, quick fun time to turn around and see if we can't get it back. Awesome, I can make iron bars. Get those, sweet. Don't I already have a red berry pie in the bank? I feel like I should. Huh, I do not have a red berry pie in the bank. Means I need to go make one. Bully! Before I take off too quickly, shove that. Perfect. This so berries. Pick them out front. Detour number 3.5. Let's grab the rings, shall we? That'll just make life easier. Alright, now I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to quickly zip around for that. The Ring of Fortune will get me over to the Grand Exchange pretty quickly for the Cooking Guild. I just need, I think, one bunch of red berries per pie. I'll grab a couple, just to be safe. And the cadaver berries when they actually meant something with the Romeo and Juliet quest in OSRS. It's like a simple love story-esque thing that meant absolutely nothing. But it was something the Gower brothers originally made in the game, so yeah, what can you say? They did what they wanted to do. Pluck some wheat. Should probably be fine. Open this door with our magical chef's hat. I'm in. Alright, so I can climb up here. I'll need Python. Need empty pots. Oh, there's a wheat in the hopper. Pull the levers. Go back to the bottom. Collect the wheat. We'll use the wheat on the water pump to water it down into a pastry dough. That we line in our pie dish. We stuff it with red berries. It on the stove. And it's not burned. Perfect. So I'll go ahead and sit back to Falador. This one starts down at the White Knight's castle. Huh. So is that Carol? Darok, maybe? Or are these just random outfits and people? It's given the prevalence of the Barrow's brother in Saradominus history. That helmet Looks like it could be. Feels like it carols, but that's definitely just a coif. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. So, don't they become... I don't know, the fact that that repeats, though. Big ol' God Wars thing with these people coming around. SaltEscape's endgame. Okay, and the quest. Not accuracy. There's a squire down here somewhere. Gotta talk to. Yeah, Squire Asriel. Okay, so first of all, this graphical glitch. You hate to see it. So. Ah, yes. Squire to surviving. So, how is life as a squire? Well, surviving is a good guy to work for. However, I'm in a spot of trouble today. I've found a lost surviving sword. You can make a new sword if you like. Thanks for the offer. I'd be surprised if you could, though. The thing is, the sword is a fairly heirloom. It's been passed down through Viven's family for 5 generations. It was originally made by the Encanto dwarves, who were a particularly skilled tribe of dwarven smiths. I doubt anyone could make it in the style they do. So these dwarves could help you make another one. I'm not 100% sure the Encanto tribe exists anymore. I should think Reldo, the palace librarian of Arak, will know. He's done a lot of research on the races of Gaelenor. And then go track down the Encanto dwarves. Ah, shoot. What? There's 2 of them that I'm aware of. Alright, I'll give it a go. Best place to start would be Reldo. Reldo. Oh, I know the Encanto dwarfs down there by Musa Point, south of Port Sarum. Just gotta give it the runaround. I think it's actually going to Reldo is how you're supposed to learn. It's like, oh yeah, and red berry pies. It's like, okay. And the goofiest goober wearing all white in a chef's hat with this trident. You see this man charging you from across the map, what do you do? Business. That. What do you know of Encanto dwarves? Ah, yes, many hundreds of years they were the world's most skilled smiths. They used the secret smithing knowledge passed down from generation to generation. Unfortunately, about a century ago, the once thriving race was wiped out during the barbarian invasions of that time. So, are there any left? I believe a few survive, but with the bulk of the population destroyed, their numbers have dwindled even further. So sad. Don't have the required number to maintain population. A couple are still alive near the cliffs of the southern peninsula. They do tend to keep themselves. They don't tell people they're descendants. Red berry pie, there you go, that's the bribe. Alright, thanks, Reldo. Goblin diplomacy. I'd probably get this one done, call it a night. jazz hands. He has jazz hands. Alright, third go. What do you got for me? Hi, are you an Amkando dwarf? Maybe, who wants to know? Oh, would you like some red berry pie? Alright, Thurg. So, can you make me a special sword? Excuse me. So we gotta find a picture of the sword now. So we gotta go back to the squad. Oh man, the back and forth, culminating in one small favor. That. Now that will be fun. He said in pain tones. Oh, shit. So what can you do? Okay, the good news is the graphical glitch has gone for now. I've gotta find the dude with the stick. There he is. How are you doing? Get along with the sword. Well, I found a dwarf, but we need a picture. Well, the only one I can think of is a small portrait of Sir Viven's dad, and he keeps that in the cupboard in his room, at the top of the castle. Alrighty, please don't let him catch you, he mustn't know. Don't worry, I'm just a common thief here to rifle his cabinets and riddle his pantry. Who let you away? They'll never know. See, perfect. He spawned outside of the room, so I just literally walk in, open his cupboards, and steal his shit. Problem solved, problem staying solved. Just make life easier, back to the lodestone. Yeah, you can imagine, like, back in the OSRS days where you'd have to run back and forth, and back, and forth. The only real respite would have the follow door teleport spell if you were a high enough magic level. Otherwise you'd have to go back, and forth, and back, and forth. So I think it needs me to smith the fluorite too. Alrighty. Thurgadurg, where you at? Thurganator Supreme. What about that sword? Got a picture? Alright. Ah, excuse me. Alright, time to get some materials. Need 2 iron bars. 1, 2. Check. Then an ore called blurites. So useless for anything except for crossbows, but it'll be some decoration. Yeah, down below in the icy caves. Anyway. So, go down there, watch out for danger. We can go get some blurite. Do I just need the ore, or do I need to smelt it into the bar? Because if it's just the ore, one-stop shop, I love it. What the hell is that? That has to be young jungle tree plant. Okay, do not want to go through the Ice Wyvern cave, even though it could be a shortcut. I would get my cheeks clapped. So we can take the long way around, and past some pirates, yar har, hobgoblins, har har har, hee hee hee, ho ho ho. Dude out here on what looks like an Ice Warrior Slayer task. kicking butt, taking names. While I grab some more for the road. Oh, Phoenix Mimic. Yeah, I think technically that would be a shortcut. Don't know if I have the levels to use it. I'd rather not get my cheeks clapped. Well, I'm not sure how much time I would lose on running around the entire cave. I would probably have to talk to Harold. Alright. Alright, Thurgy, my man. That's sweet. Gives me the sword. Yeah, Blurite sword's only like iron level material, so it's not worth having, but hey, we took it. Get it back to Squire Astral. As I like to call them, the squirrels. Man. Retrieve your sword. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was seriously worried I would have to own up to surviving. Well, if he had to own up to surviving, I doubt he would survive the situation. That's probably my last terrible pun for the night. Boom. Quest complete. Yay. Well, I'd definitely say made some solid progress in the number of quests done today. Guess thank you for joining me. I will look forward to doing Goblin Diplomacy in the near future. Pretty sure I already have a collection of Goblin Mail, and guys, I'll probably need to just streamline that process, but once again, thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful evening, and Happy New Year to those of us who have yet to experience it.